Okay, so yes, let's quickly begin today's analysis, right? So yes, we're coming into tomorrow's expiry, right? We're back to the expiry for 15th June, and we shall see how the market is headed, right? So I think for those of you who have been watching our live since at least during the more beginning times, we saw a lot of uh, Nifty and Bank Nifty going hand in hand, right? So if Nifty goes up, Bank Nifty was going up, Nifty went down, Bank Nifty was going down, or vice versa, right? That was the trend at least we were seeing. Now this is something we are at least seeing in the last couple of days where Nifty looks to be very bullish, but then Bank Nifty on the other side is not showing the same amount of bullishness as Nifty, right? And that might be the reason why there isn't a downfall either on Bank Nifty. So that is something I've been observing at least, and I just realized I haven't given intro to the live. So yes, welcome back to another market live. So what we do here is basically we try and analyze Nifty and Bank Nifty, and based on this analysis, we try and predict what could happen in the coming days as well, right? So yes, for those of you who are watching this for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. And yes, for those of you who have been joining in, welcome back to another live, right? So awesome. So we should get right into it. And also, quick disclaimer before we start is that this is completely for educational purpose only. We do not provide any calls or tips. And before you do take any trade, make sure you consult your financial advisor, right? So yes, let's quickly begin with Nifty. Yes, we should start with Nifty because I did not even, I think I just opened Bank Nifty in the morning and the again, right? So Bank Nifty looking very sideways. Okay, we should start with Bank Nifty itself. So that's the thing, right? I was looking at the charts and no, again, right? Overall, it does look sideways itself. We saw the huge going up of 250 to this is 44,240 was one of our levels we had marked yesterday, right? For those of you who want to know how we mark that level, can you can make sure to watch our previous lives where we would have told you why, right? So yes, we had a small gap up opening in the morning. It went up to 44,300, 310, and from there it was a huge downfall, right? So we went actually down all the way almost 150 points in Bank Nifty itself throughout the morning, and then after that it was more of a sideways market, right? Other than this one fall here that we can see, it was a very sideways market, and so Bank Nifty is something I'm specifically at least not looking to trade until again, right? So. What we were looking at Bank Nifty due to the sideways trend is which is between 44,000 and 44,500. It looks to be a more of a seller's market where you could actually catch a lot of premium, right, due to the decay. So that is one thing I would actually see in Bank Nifty for option sellers at least, right? So that is exactly what we are seeing in the past couple of days at least. So 44,000 is our level that is not yet being broken, and we know that below that we will be completely bearish on the market. So this is something we've been seeing since last month, and hence why it is such a strong level, right? It could retest and maybe even break it, but again, one thing I'm looking at why Bank Nifty isn't falling is because of the good strength in Nifty, right? So that is uh, one specific thing. So yes, that is Bank Nifty. We'll come to the analysis of Bank Nifty, right? So I've just added it here directly to my custom menu because I do often look at it. But yes, yes, option chain here again, it tells us a complete different story from Nifty, and I'll tell you why also, right? So if you look at it here, put it's on the put side of Bank Nifty 43,900, 43,800, only 16 lakh, 9 lakh, 11 lakh addition. But if you look at it on the call side, which basically tells us that there's a lot more addition of call sellers, right? Which basically says that market should be headed downwards. You look at it, 44,100, we saw 24 lakh addition, 44,200, 24 lakh addition. And the fact that a lot of addition in OI on the call side tells us that market at least is in more of the lower side, right? And because of not a lot of addition on the put side, we still see it to be downwards to sideways, right? So that is one thing. OI should tell us the, I mean, OI, yes, we'll look at the overall OI. Yes, OI change is exactly what we saw here. The huge amounts of input in the 42,100, 42,200 on the call sides, right? So overall OI, you look at the weekly OI itself, now we can see a very strong OI being built up in the 44 for about 44,000, which is call cells, right? So that is something we see on the Bank Nifty side, and PCR being zero point 0.7. Again, there is no change. I think it was 0.7 yesterday, 0.7 today, almost no change, right? OI, the number of at least OI contract, the ratio between them is again 0.7, which is still on the sideways to bearish end on Bank Nifty. At least if Nifty does fall tomorrow, we can see Bank Nifty also highly likely to fall much more lower, right? So that is something on the Bank Nifty side. Coming to the Nifty side, literally tells you a completely different story, right? So Nifty. So one thing I'm concerned on the top end is, yes, I'll just quickly come to it. So yeah, this is what we seen from yesterday. Yesterday's chart, basically we saw gap up opening, completely bullish, no signs of bearishness. Again, today same thing, right? So we had a yes, let me just zoom in. Yes, so this should have been the opening. Yeah, so 9:15, this was the opening, a huge green candle, right? We saw this level to be basically our support level, which I just drawn on the charts for me to see. And exactly from this specific level, we have been going upwards, right? So one level, this is from, yes, this is from, I don't know the date exactly, 8th June, right? Yeah, 8th June, this was a very good high form, after which it completely fell down, right? So we have again reached to this level after a week or so, and I'm assuming this to be a very good resistance for it now. Either if it breaks out at least tomorrow, we know it would be a very good sign, but there is a small chance that it could take resistance from that level and come down back, right? So this is one thing I'm seeing in Nifty on the charts at least, but other than that, it's all bullish signs, right? So quickly coming into Nifty analysis, but Nifty analysis in terms of, yes, I'll just quickly come into the option chain of Nifty. Yes, coming here, we know, yes, support resistance. Yeah, so the Stolo platform directly gives support and resistance for you. This is completely based on OI. So 18,600 to 18,900, right? 18,900 still being very far for us. And we see PCR going above 1, right? I think it was 0.8 yesterday or 0.7, and it's completely moved above 1, right? Which is a complete bullish sign for us. And also, second. Sorry about that. Yes, we'll just look at the OI change directly on the graph itself. Yes. So 18,750 and 18,700, we see around a 46 lakh and a 40 lakh increase, right, in OI, which basically tells us that market is still very bullish. And another good sign is the sell off of calls, right? It's not that there has been an increase of calls either, but then a decrease in calls. So it is literally going hand in hand, where people are selling off at the 18,700, 18,650, and a bigger sell off at 18,600 level, which is complete signs of bullishness, right? And again, what we saw from the um, side of PCR also, we see a huge increase in that as well. So overall, the only thing I would be concerned in Nifty is the zone that we had drawn on the chart, but on basis of OI and other things, it does still look very bullish, right? So that is still a very good sign, at least in terms of Nifty. But again, Bank Nifty tells us a complete different story. And yes, that should be our analysis, right? So again, I'm still expecting overall June for us to be still very bullish. And let's see if we hit 19,000, right? Would be very fun towards at least the June expiry. That should be. I don't know the exact date, but yeah, we will be hopefully heading towards 18,900, right? So yes, that was the analysis for today. Thank you so much for joining in, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. And yes, a quick disclaimer again: I am not your financial advisor, so make sure you consult your financial advisor before you do take any trade. And we do not provide any calls or tips, right? This is direct understanding on what we see in the market. So and again, this is what we do here is for educational purpose, and how to use the Stolo platform in order to make better trades, right? That is the whole idea. So yes, thank you so much for joining in, and yes, make sure you guys join in tomorrow. Thank you.